Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
I mean, I agree. Sure, okay, like, I don't mind. So yeah, we are named Ava Turing. Turing, of course, being for Alan Turing. And then I would assume Ava as a variation of Ada for Ada Lovelace. Two people who, if you have any interest in computer science, I would definitely suggest looking them up and learning more about them because they're very interesting.
Someone in the comments said that Turing was gay, that's pretty cool.
Wait, you didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah, he was gay and he was, like, pretty much killed by his country.
What?
Oh, girl.
Tell the story.
Oh,
Don't
girl.
oh girl me, you oh girl you.
No. I'm saying, oh, girl, like, do I have things to tell you? Not like I'm ashamed with you for not knowing. He wasn't killed by his country, but, I mean, he was very much,
Killed for being too awesome?
No, I don't mean killed in that way. I just mean, like, okay.
Oh, I can't get him through the thing. How am I supposed to... Oh.
So he's the one that came up with the... Okay. So, hold on. Let me just... He was a pioneering English computer scientist, mathematician, logician, cryptanalyst, and theoretical biologist. He was highly influential in the development of theoretical computer science, providing a formalization of the concepts of algorithm and computation with the Turing machine, which can be considered a model of a general-purpose computer. Turing is widely considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. During the Second World War, Turing worked for the Government Code and Cipher School at Bletchley Park, Britain's code-breaking center. Those of you who have seen The Imitation Game probably know all of this, but he devised a number of techniques for breaking German ciphers, including improvement blah 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 blah. Turing played a pivotal role in cracking intercepted coded messages that enabled the Allies to defeat the Nazis in many critical engagements, including the Battle of the Atlantic.
And then nobody appreciated him.
Turing was prosecuted in 1952 for homosexual acts when such behavior was still a criminal act in the UK. He accepted treatment with DES, which is chemical castration, as an alternative to prison. Turing died in 1954, 16 days before his 42nd birthday, from cyanide poisoning. An inquest determined his death as suicide, but it has been noted that the known evidence is equally consistent with accidental poisoning. Yeah. It's incredibly sad. In 2009, following an internet campaign, British Prime Minister Gordon Brown made an official public apology on behalf of the British government for the appalling way he was treated. And Queen Elizabeth II granted him a posthumous pardon in 2013. 1952, he was chemically castrated. 1952. What the fuck? Yeah.
Why did he need to be chemically castrated? He was gay!
What? It was illegal
to be gay. I know,
yeah.
But like the logic behind it.
But
yeah,
saying. Right? Why? Yeah. Yeah.
Like the logic behind it, I was like, that isn't okay, but
yeah. So it was just like, and they've also, they've looked at like whether his death was a suicide, whether he was arranging. Okay, so another so the whole cyanide thing was quite interesting. That's kind of unrelated to the whole computer science thing, but I would definitely suggest, if you're interested in learning more about like the history of like artificial intelligence and computer science, to go read more about Alan Turing and Ada Lovelace. You know what? I'm feeling like I should talk about Ada Lovelace a little bit too, because she doesn't. Okay. So she was an English mathematician and writer, chiefly known for her work on Charles Babbage's early mechanical general-purpose computer, the analytical engine. Her notes on the engine included what is recognized as the first algorithm intended to be carried out by a machine. As a result, she is often regarded as the first computer programmer. Blah, 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 blah. Ada described her approach as poetical science and herself as an analyst and metaphysician. As a teenager, her mathematical talents led her to an ongoing working relationship and fellowship with fellow British mathematician Charles Babbage, also known as the father of computers, and in particular, Babbage's work on the analytical engine. Lovelace first met him in June 1833 through their mutual friend and her private tutor, Mary Somerville. Between 1842 and 43, Ada translated an article by Italian military engineer Luigi Menabrea on the engine, which she supplemented with an elaborate set of notes, simply called Notes. These notes contain what many consider to be the first computer program, that is, an algorithm designed to be carried out by a machine, and her notes were very important in the early history of computers. She also developed a vision of the capability of computers to go beyond mere calculating or number crunching, while many others, including Babbage himself, focused only on those capabilities. Her mindset of poetical science led her to ask questions about the analytical engine, examining how individuals and society relate to technology as a collaborative tool. Oh, she died of uterine cancer at the age of 36. That's a shame. Friggin' brilliant people. We either kill them or they die early. Alright.
Hold on, let me just think for a second. Okay, I know what I need to do.
So, talking to more of the viewer, you continue doing what you're doing. I'm very interested to see where they will leave us in terms of this game, because I'm interested to see whether they will think like, hey, we haven't, like, offer some sort of answer or conclusion, or whether how are you gonna get to him? Come on, there are no cameras anywhere?
There are. There's one camera.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This camera has to be a hint as to where he needs to be.
Oh, because maybe we could drive him off the edge or something. I don't know. What's on that side? On the other side of that ladder.
What ladder?
To the right of you. That one.
Place where I can see what's going on over here.
Okay.
Can I see the camera from? I can.
Oh, and did you see that? There's a thing over there.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get him to go over here, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Trying to figure out how to get him over there.
Well, he probably just needs to look at it from on that thing.
What
I would
thing?
think. Go look. Hold on. Look at.
No, we can't. It's
Can't?
impossible.
Okay.
Alright, you. See? No matter what angle, it won't work.
Okay, so he has to get up there. So he has to get on the other side of that door.
Yep, that's what I've been trying to do.
Well, I'm just coming in.
It has to have something to do with the turning this battery off.
What's that thing in the middle? Was that just you got a ball from there and okay. Oh, it's a conveyor belt.
Where?
It's a conveyor belt.
Oh my god! 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 Okay, I can't even deal with this right now. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay.
So if you just put the little lunchbox on it
And then jump.
and then
Oh, I gotta get this up here. Hold on.
hold on, wait, what are you doing?
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the lunchbox on the magnet. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on this and shoot myself into the camera, into him. And he's gonna run into there. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I gotta put
Why
him
don't
in
you
line
just
side
why
of
don't you
the
just
camera.
be in him and then have the lunchbox go around and when the door opens?
Because the lunchbox needs to turn this on.
Oh.
See? So I need to be in line of sight of this camera. And then I need to... Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
So the pad opens that door?
Yes.
Okay.
And I need to get the magnet on. Pick up box. Ah, I missed it. Alright. Then I need... Okay.
And he should be within sight of that, maybe, in that camera, maybe? If he's going to...
Aha!
Oh, yes!
Doors open! Oh!
Hey, what's that thing do? Love
Here it is. This is the end.
Achievement unlocked, chapter 7.
Now we're gonna be in the prologue.
Epilogue.
Oh.
Prologue is the beginning.
Oops.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
You're crazy.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh boy.
Alright, I don't want to hang out with you guys. I want to go back with Tom. You're weird. What is this? What have you done? We made it.
Does
Okay,
it-
let me in.
Hold on, keep walking because I don't think this isn't a puzzle.
Okay.
This is see, this is them building things. It's to the right. And maybe see, nothing's connected. Go to the right.
I know, I want to see if there's any Easter eggs in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't connect to the door.
Well, let me just.
I know, I'm just impatient because I'm like, oh my god, I want to see what happens now. This is their madness showing through. They're like, no, we must.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried
It's only been
in
2
this
weeks?
ice, we found an organism that repairs
Yeah, we knew that.
DNA.
Yeah, but it's like.
A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
I'm not, like, I knew it was 2 weeks, but if you think about it, you're like, wait a second. That's not that long, guys.
Well, but they've already been out here for years.
True. Oh, I can't use my gun anymore. And look, I'm being pulled. I'm being pulled towards where we need to go.
Yeah.
Which I think it means something.
I don't think they're controlling you, though. That's not what the implant does. The implant offers you...
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
Death isn't evil, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Death is a natural part of life.
No king should live forever. Without death, there's no progress. Can you imagine if the assholes who are in charge now lived forever?
Oh, God.
Exactly. That's why everybody needs to die.
That's why everybody must die.
Without death, there is no change.
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought.
Okay, that seems a bit
It
extreme.
is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Yeah, okay.
Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free? Yes.
Wow.
Thanks. Great.
Love it.
Because I just updated the drivers when it said that, so I was like, okay, whatever. So that's probably not really it. Ah!
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe
It's not
you
a
made
puzzle.
it. Welcome to the end of civilization. 2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it. The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
So also, just because death like encourages progress, that doesn't mean that like it's
Nope,
not
kill
okay
everyone.
It's not it's okay to like prolong life. That's
Nope.
But the question of like should everything in the entire ecosystem be immortal raises.
Nope, only Stacy and I should be the immortal queens of the world.
I've always told people I don't want to be immortal. I wouldn't want that.
Immortal queens of the world, only Stacy and I.
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.